Hello, pretty people. Thank you for joining us today on this beautiful Friday. I sound like what is it called? One of those Good Morning Americans? Holy crap, I look like crazy. Um, how you guys doing?
Hey, are we live?
Yes,
Yeah.
we're live.
Okay.
We are live from Chicago. Where are you, Red Hook?
Huh?
Where are you? Where?
I'm in
California,
Corpus Christi,
Chicago.
Texas.
From Texas, and Sarah from
Wisconsin.
Wisconsin, all the way from all the places.
I went
What's
to
up?
school with Eva Longoria.
Did you?
Oh,
No way. That's awesome.
Yeah.
So how are you? How are you? Let's start with Jen, and then we'll go Sarah and then Joe.
Why are we
How
starting with Jen? She came last.
That's why. Let's start.
Busy, good.
That's good. That's good. And Sarah, how are you?
I'm doing good. It's Friday. I'm here with you guys. We're going to be talking about con. So,
Oh, great. She's getting mad. And you, Joe, how are you?
Es mucho fantástico.
You sound like Selena.
I'm good. Oh God, like I was detailing my truck the other day, and I almost had like what do you call it? A heat stroke.
oh my God.
Like before, it didn't seem that hot, and then I was getting in a rhythm. I was wiping my truck down, and I was like, man, I can't breathe. It's fucking hot out here.
Dude,
And then
good.
I see my dog. My wife's at work. I see my dog like inside the house. Like, hey, you need to come inside, bro. It's hot out there. So I
He's
go
like,
in.
"Don't pass
I go
out
in the
on me."
house. Like I can't get cool. Like I'm just like,
Dang.
oh fuck. I'm putting ice all over myself. I want to jump in my freezer.
You
Oh,
should jump
I
in the
almost
shower
died,
right
bro.
away. You should jump in the shower right away.
Dude, I started thinking, man, nobody knows the combination to my save some comics, man.
That's
So-
something you should have. Like, let your wife know.
Hell no.
Oh my God.
What was
Well,
that?
hold on. Let me work real quick. Let's dance real quick for Namesh. Let's see.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, it looked like your baby just floated away.
There you go. All right, let me music.
Moving up. Super chat.
Yeah. What does it say? Oh, that you were saying that I was watching Josh International Comics. He recommended this new channel, or not new channels, new for me. But it's from Mexico, right? And it's all international comics. And they're talking about this guy that he passed away, and the wife have no idea anything about his collection. So somebody took advantage of her and super underpaid her for like super rare comics. That they go for a lot.
Oh,
So they were talking about that guy who took a, like he knows what it's worth, but the wife had no idea. And it's good to let your partner know, hey,
No,
this
my
shit's
my
worth a lot.
my wife has gotten a very good idea. Half, Eddie.
Okay.
Half.
there's
Put
an
it in your
episode of
will.
Seinfeld.
Put it in your will.
Yes. Add
There's
your
always-
combination.
Yeah, there's an episode of Seinfeld about that with George and not wanting to have anyone know his. You guys watch Seinfeld?
Oh yes.
man.
Yeah, I see. Like you don't want them to know, but when it comes to things like that, it's like you gotta let them know what or leave something in writing and let them know to not sell this or
It was the Moops who conquered Italy. Not the Moors, it was the Moops.
It was a misprint. That was the Bubble Boy episode, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You killed the bubble boy, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so
Can't
today,
stand you.
so today we're gonna be talking about like, well, what what happened in San Diego, all the releases and stuff like that. A little bit of that, a little bit of C2E2.
E2.
Okay, I was gonna say something else. I was trying to figure it out. Uh and also what's it? Terrificon, which is happening right now.
Mhm.
Oh, and what else? What other cons? I don't know any other cons that you guys know about, and looking forward to anything exciting. So let's start with what do we have for what any of the announcements that happened on Saturday. What do you guys excited for? Like all the new movies and releases and stuff
Oh,
like that. Shows.
Wakanda Forever.
Yes. Yes.
Wakanda
that was a
Forever.
good.
Yeah.
Ironheart was in it. That was awesome. That was super. I mean, it was kind of cheesy, but it was kind of cool where she pounded out the heart out of the iron. But I was like, yeah, I'm for it.
Oh, you know that like the little cling cling. Remember what movie was it that it was at the end of it? It was it
Endgame.
Endgame.
Endgame, I think.
Endgame that at the end of it is like cling cling like the.
Oh yeah.
I remember, but it was probably Riri. That's what they show on, that she's hitting the thing on for the Black Panther. Could it be that it was? I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Oh, H&H, GalaxyCon is a lot of fun, and they have food trucks that drive inside, and there's a lot of cool stuff that happens at that one. Sorry.
They had a
Where's
con
Owen
here. They had a con here in Corpus, and what's his name? Zach from Saved by the Bell was here.
Really?
There's a show that I was watching that he was in it. Which one was it? A Grownish or what was it? The one that like Blackish, but the one of the spin-offs of that. Is
I
it
think it
Grownish?
was Grownish. Yeah.
No, Grownish is like they're kids. I
Mixed.
think mix one. The mix one, yeah.
Yeah.
It's mixed. It is about Rainbow. Like he's
Yeah.
the dad. He plays the dad. It was. I really liked it. I like watching that show. I think there's only like 2 seasons. I think he plays the dad. I didn't recognize him. Sam recognized. He's like he's the one who recognized him. Because I didn't know who he was. I thought it was a new actor. I didn't recognize him, but he plays a good role. I like it.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, but so you were saying that the Jen, tell us what.
Oh, it's kind of tough to pick one because there's just so many, and I think it was more. We're definitely going to hear more in September in D23. I think that's what I'm most next looking forward to because we'll get more news drops. Trying to think of like something I was surprised about. Oh, I think finding out about the 2 Avengers back, like the Kang and Secret Wars.
Secret Wars, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only unfortunate part is they have the guy that directed Shang-Chi directing the Kang movie, which like did anybody tell like Disney that like Shang-Chi sucked and like
Like Shang-Chi.
and like the director didn't do a good job? Did anybody let them know? Like can I pick up the phone and call them and say, hey, you guys sure about that? Like, because go back and look at Shang-Chi. Like, tell me, like, you're going to put all your eggs in a basket and let this guy direct with all these characters? Like,
I
the movie's
like
gonna,
it.
movie's gonna suck.
Let's see. Well,
My God, dude.
they
And then
have,
how can you see that National Treasure? How can you have National Treasure without Nicolas Cage?
Oh, so he's not in. Nicolas Cage is not in it?
Crime, dude. That's
Who's
a crime.
Who's gonna be in it?
People.
Probably
Hold on.
some girl.
What's wrong with girls, Joe? Why you hate her? He's cracking up.
Wait, who's it going to be?
Probably some
I'm trying to
girl.
see. Hold on.
Harvey Keitel?
Well, Lisette Olivera. I guess you're right. It is a girl.
So, Orale, I'm gonna go find this treasure.
Why is she gonna sound like Danny Trejo?
Right? She'll have a teardrop tattoo. Orale, let's go find it.
That would be great if it was Danny Trejo.
As the girl.
I'd be all for it.
Okay, Shri Reed, Antonio Cipriano, Catherine Zeta-Jones. Oh, she's gonna be in it. Lingo Smith. I don't know who that is. And these were the first seen teaser trailers. I have not seen the trailer at all for this. So okay, there it is. I don't want to play it.
They have a teaser trailer?
I guess so. Yeah, they're right here. I don't want to play it. 'cause I don't
Let's
know
get
if
that
you-
one
Play the
kid.
teaser trailer, but then put mute on your thing
Okay, hold on.
because I haven't seen
Let me
it.
see.
And let's just comment on what we see.
Let me see. Hold on.
See if we can read lips or what.
I'm gonna get this treasure.
Oh, she's pretty.
Oh, mira.
Nothing like Danny Trejo.
No. That don't look like Danny Trejo. Mama.
That's funny. Okay, so then we got Groot. I like the trailer of this one. What did you guys think? Did you guys what? What?
Super cute.
Yeah, it looks cute. It's gonna be like a mini series or something like that, right?
Yeah, kind of like a Baymax.
Yeah, yes, yeah. I'd rather have Russo brothers do Avengers, but I like Shang-Chi. I really like it. The kids like, even though we took Romy, like, was it one of the first movies, right, that we took Romy to watch? Like, we thought he was gonna like it. Dude, I had to take him to the bathroom like freaking 6 times. I'm like, never again. But yeah, I liked Groot. I thought it looked cute. So we'll see how. Can we?
You
play
guys
the
want to hear a
trailer?
messed up story?
Jen, can we play the trailer too?
Why
Like just without the sound, right?
I think so. And then every now and then pause it. Because that's what Aaron
Okay.
is saying in the comments.
So
Okay.
when I first got with my wife, we went to go see Revenge of the Sith, and my stepson like said I got to go to the bathroom, and I think he was like 8 or 9, and I was all like into the movie, and I was like, God damn it, you know. And so my wife, go with him, and I go, hey, like nobody's gonna touch him, I promise you. Like I can put money on it. Nobody's gonna. You go over there. You go with him.
Oh my god. Well, how old was he?
Oh, he was about 9.
Oh yeah, you gotta go with him. You can't just send him. Like I would not let go Lennox. Still,
yeah, but
like,
nobody was gonna touch him.
Still,
His hair was out to here, all curly, and it's, nah.
So 5 new short stories. There you go. Oh my Disney. That's cute.
Did you guys watch the Baymax shorts?
I think I did watch them. I don't remember.
It is nice. Coco Limited.
Oops.
Yes.
Yeah, and see, so
crazy.
second producer Jeff. Hey, Romy, no.
That's
Sorry.
coming out in August already? That's
Yeah.
August 10th. Wow.
So I don't want to.
Can't wait.
The multiverse saga. So what is that going to be like? Pause every often. Okay, so you said pass every often. Okay, I'm gonna try to do that so they don't take them down. See, Groot looks like Pixar. It kind of does. It does. Yeah. So this one is what is? Okay, I guess I should read it, right? Like, is it gonna?
So
like
the multiverse saga encompasses phase 4, 5, and 6.
Okay.
And so that's, you know, he's gonna somehow bring all this together to where the climax is Secret Wars, where they all get teleported to Battle World and face off and maybe do a reset and then kick off phase 7 with the X-Men probably.
Okay. Yeah. So,
Right?
yeah, I guess, yeah, like I was thinking like that multiverse, like I guess more of the other the other universe that might like be joining. I don't know.
So
That's
do you
what I
guys
was
think? I see that H&H Comics is talking about like Young Avengers and Iron Lad. Either the kid that you see at the end of Endgame from the Iron Man, was it Iron Man 3?
Oh yeah, the
Mhm.
one that he helps Iron Man.
That you see in the comics that everyone like went crazy for when it first came out, or do you think they'll make Bruno from Miss Marvel Iron Lad? It's like those two guys.
Nobody talks about Bruno.
Brian? It's
Uh,
Brian, isn't it?
I don't know. I still haven't finished Miss Marvel. So I
Take
don't
your
know what's
time.
happening with
Take your
that.
time.
I love
liked it.
Joe's takes about
I
everything.
really like the episodes that we watch. How many episodes did we watch? Like 3, maybe 2. But this is where we were at. I really enjoyed it. I liked it. I liked what was happening. I need to catch up, so we'll see. How do you guys feel about She-Hulk? I don't.
You
That
know,
CGI,
actually, I
it
think
kind
it's
of
going to be
bothers me a
great.
little.
Yes, I
No, it
agree.
looks
I
good. It looks good.
I think this is the best stuff that Disney Plus is going to have for like it's going to feel like you're back to the MCU. You
Mhm.
know, seeing Hulk there, even though he's Professor Hulk, you're going to get some cameos from Daredevil and
Mhm.
possibly Jessica Jones.
Yep.
But like this is going to feel like more to where they're going. I think COVID really jacked up a lot of what they wanted to do and put them behind. So you saw them rush through a lot of projects, especially Thor, you know, by giving them the 2-hour time limit, which is unheard of in any kind of Feige production. Like you never have heard that. Keep it to 2 hours. Like, okay, you know, because this guy had 4 hours worth of film, you know, like he's got, you know, let's see the whole cut. I mean, he shot it. Let's see it, you know. But yeah, this is gonna feel more like a Marvel show, if
Yeah,
that makes sense.
Mhm.
yeah. No, it looks good. Like it looks like it's gonna be kind of like that comedy feel more to it, and it looks good. I don't know, like the whole like ah
Did
like
you see the featurette? I like the featurette. So it has like
in
I
this
love
one.
Tatiana Maslany. If you've ever seen Orphan Black, she's a great actress, and I think she's gonna kill it in this role. But the featurette has her like breaking the fourth wall. I love it. Like it just everything about She-Hulk, they put it in there, and I think it's gonna be great.
Yeah, I'm excited, especially to see She-Hulk. I love seeing like all the comments of people, like especially on Facebook, when every time I see like people saying, "Oh, now they're making a She-Hulk," and it's like people. I mean, if I wasn't into comics, I would have probably thought the same thing. You know how a lot of people don't know that it's like she's been around for a long time. It's not a new
Mhm.
thing, you know. Especially, but
Oh,
She was a part of the Fantastic Four for a while, so
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
she's
Oh
a
yeah,
pretty
she was.
important character.
Yeah. So, well, didn't she join? Was it around the time? I'm trying to remember for Secret
Right.
Wars, right?
Mhm.
Right. Okay. Hey, I do know my comics.
Yes, you do.
so, okay. So if they're bringing Secret Wars and all that stuff, and they're giving her show, so you think maybe they will add her to the Fantastic Four movies and stuff like that?
I mean, you never know. It's a possibility, but I mean, you never know. I mean,
real quick, that Harley Keener guy is the actor is Ty Simpkins. He is 21 years old.
Let me see, Sarah.
That's her joining the Fantastic Four.
hey, good pickup.
Yeah.
That's when she joins.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, I want that book now. I want that book.
What was that? 84, 85,
Yeah.
somewhere around there.
And there's this. Okay, one of the biggest treats for the epic panel was the trailer for Black Panther: Wakanda Forever.
Yeah.
Wakanda. I say Wakanda.
I like that.
I just saw Sam like looked at me right away.
Wakanda.
Wakanda.
Wakanda forever.
Wakanda sounds more Hispanic than anything. What are they? Wakanda. Right? It's like, put those tools back in the Wakanda.
So then I like, well, you know, we all saw the trailer. I think the trailer's a little longer, but she looks really badass. I like, you know, how like she is. They're showing that she's like taking, like the power, the reins to, you know, Wakanda.
Do you think she's gonna die?
Yes.
No.
Maybe
She's a goner.
for Shuri to take over, maybe.
But in the trailer,
she's
when you
gonna
look at
die.
her, she says that her whole family is gone, and people are listening to it and they're like, "Wait a minute, are they gonna kill Shuri?"
I think she's talking about, you know, her husband and T'Challa.
But how can she say that if Shuri's still there? So not her whole family.
Maybe Shuri's adopted, you know?
Yeah.
Dun dun dun.
I think when someone talks like that,
That's true, Trish.
you know, when someone talks like that, you know, my whole family's gone, then it gives them a purpose to maybe sacrifice themselves, you know, like, hey, you know, they're gone. Like, I don't, almost like I have nothing to lose when you start hearing characters talk like that, because then it's more believable if they take a risk and put themselves in front of something, you know, take a bullet, so to speak. But I think they'll kill her off. Sorry, guys.
She looks gorgeous though. That one head, like that one shot of her with that, you know, hat or crown or whatever, she looks like fabulous.
And she's a phenomenal actress, you know, and you know, they really didn't give her much to work with, but like you put her front and center, like if you heard the way she delivered that line, it was pretty powerful.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I can't wait for this to come out. Like I feel like it's been a while. Well, I still haven't, maybe because I haven't watched Thor. I feel like it's been
anything.
I
feel we're gonna
like,
get Groot, She-Hulk, and Black Panther 2, and the Guardians of the Galaxy holiday special all this year. So that's 4 things coming up.
Crazy.
It's one thing.
So then starting next year, we will have the Ant-Man and the Wasp, which they didn't show any trailer for that.
They did show a trailer, but it just didn't.
I mean, not for us though, not for people to.
Yeah, you have to turn your head like this to watch the trailer. Because there's a leaked trailer and somebody with their phone was like this. Oh yeah, you know.
We just see like a strip,
bro. Like if you're gonna record a trailer, like hold your phone upright. Like he was turning it this way. I guess maybe he didn't want to get caught or whoever leaked it.
Okay, real quick, Trish. She got robbed for a war. I think so too.
Yeah, you got robbed, Trish.
You know, Trish, you are in our hearts that you won. We know we love you, and you know that.
Man, the Good Asians never even been on the top 10.
Right?
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, and it's like the book Stray Dogs, for how long it was like, you know, in the top 10. Everybody was talking about it. Everybody wanted that book. How much that book was going for. So yes, I don't know. Some, like Mel will say, some fuckery food was happening.
Yeah,
there.
I call bullshit. I call bullshit.
Yes. Hey, don't get me wrong. Probably, like, I know I did buy like the first issue of Good Asians, and I the Good Asian,
What?
And I-
You need to get rid of those.
I got it because Jen Bartel did the cover for it.
I don't care who did the cover.
Um,
Like any good Asian, like I burned it already.
So but I don't know anybody else really honestly really like reading it or that were picking it up. I don't know. So yes, but yes, Trish, we love you, and
We were
You're
trying to call Trish last week. Call her, get her on the phone.
yes, yeah.
Oh, they called me Bruce as the Shuri actress is signed on to do 12 more appearances.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Wow, is she gonna get the
So-
vaccine?
But
what do you guys? When you guys saw a little bit of this trailer, what do you guys think? Whatever you guys saw from the lead, what?
I heard that so Kang shows up, and yeah, that was from the Sideways trailer, and he Ant-Man goes, I'm an Avenger, and Kang goes, oh, so have I killed you yet? And I think that was the end of the trailer.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there's some more stuff, but that's the major part that people were focusing on. They were like, that's such a great line. But it looks good. I think from a little bit that you can glean and hear.
I just want to know, why can't we see the trailer? It's been a week after Comic-Con. I mean, that's ridiculous. Let us see these trailers. If you showed the people there at Comic-Con, I get it, but it's already been a week. Let us see. Do we have to go and break into Marvel Studios to see a freaking trailer? Are you serious?
Do you think
it's ridiculous?
Do you think that will happen at D23 in September?
Yeah, I'm just tired of this. Dude, the trailer's done. Show it to us, bro.
I'm
Why
wondering
are
if
they
it's on,
holding it? If it's gonna come up at the beginning of the next year, why hold it? Just let us see it already.
Yeah, see?
I'm wondering if if they're gonna sneak it onto Disney Plus, because that's what they did with She-Hulk and some the Star Wars stuff. They all of a sudden, if you typed in, I think Obi-Wan or whatever, all of a sudden there it is.
Okay, so we need to type in Quantumania?
That's what I'm doing right now.
Do it. Let's see what
Well,
happens.
let us know, yes, and then you can see if we can share it maybe.
Oh, H&H is saying it wasn't strong enough yet. The
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not seeing. That just sucks. You're absolutely right, Joe. It's been a week. Why? not take care of the rest of us?
I said on another pod, but there was a lot of fans cheering for the Thunderbolts, and I'm how all of these people know about fuck yeah, the Thunderbolts, hell yeah. And I'm dude, you don't even know anything about the Thunderbolts, bro.
The 90s?
Hey, you never know. Who knows?
Whatever. Come on. Nobody knows who's even gonna be in the damn Thunderbolts, man.
I thought we do. Isn't that going to be who she's?
Maybe.
Contessa, Valentina.
Maybe maybe. But crap. Secret Invasion looks good.
Secret Invasion. Did they release the trailer for this? They didn't, right? It was just they just said it's coming.
They did,
for next
but
year.
this was another one that we didn't see.
Yeah.
MODOK.
Oh, that's from the.
Oh, there was a leak for Ghost Rider in the She-Hulk trailer. There was a poster of Ghost Rider in the background or something like that.
Huh.
Of it wasn't Danny Ketch or Robbie Reyes. It was Johnny Blaze, I think.
Nick Cage. All right, bring him back.
Guardians of the Galaxy 3, they didn't release the trailer for that. Well, for us, right? They didn't? I don't remember.
But there's the leaked
Yeah.
stuff again.
So again, this is not for us to watch. It was where it was at.
Yeah, we're not cool enough, I
But
guess.
Adam Warlock in the leaked one looks like that guy put on some muscle.
Is he going to be lifting weights or what?
Dude, no, they showed the picture from him. Like, I was surprised. This is not the kid that when we last saw him in that one movie.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I can't wait for Agatha.
Okay, so this is all the
Or
shows that-
Echo.
this is the shows that are gonna be on Disney Plus, right? All these.
Mhm.
Oh, Daredevil Born Again.
Daredevil,
Yeah.
Daredevil, Captain America, New World Order, Blade. Blade is gonna be a show. That was gonna be a movie.
Movies
No,
and
Blade's
shows.
Blade's a movie.
Yep.
Thunderbolts is a movie. Cap is a movie.
Yeah. Echo's a show. Loki's a show.
What did you say? Echo's a show?
Echo's a show. Oh, and Daredevil's going to be 18 episodes.
Yeah, that'll get us through all the other bad content they put out.
Sam was watching again Daredevil, and I was just like,
Hey,
okay.
scroll up, Lucy, to
Which one?
the Agatha title.
Oh.
Because they changed the
Yes, they did.
they changed the Agatha title to Coven of Chaos.
Yep.
What
So
was it
that
before?
kind of makes you think that Wanda's coming back because of chaos magic, right?
What was it before? Just Agatha?
House of
Something-
Darkness.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So Coven of Chaos.
Good catch. I don't know.
Who else is going to be in that show besides Agatha?
Probably her son.
I don't know. We're gonna sit through episode after episode of her doing spells and brewing the Eye of Newt and stirring the pot.
Is it going to be Disney Plus Charmed?
Yeah, there you go. What's that barbarian? What is that? Is that Halle Berry?
What is
I
that?
don't know. I don't know what it
Let's
is.
see the official clip.
It just says on Friday Comic horrified by screening of the 20th Century Studios' new Regency latest thriller Barbarian. Young woman traveling to Detroit from job interview. You guys want me to just play it to see? Or
Yeah.
just no audio?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, Sarah, read lips.
I
Yo,
know.
I'm a barbarian. Here's a
Yeah.
cup.
Wow, what's that plaster?
Is this
Ooh, a
mean
cord.
something? Oh,
Yeah.
Here's September 9 of this year. She's pretty.
this
She's a pretty girl.
I was gonna say, is this National Treasure again?
Oh, is it the same actress? It is,
Looks
right?
like it.
Is it? No, she's a different actress.
No, it's the same one.
No.
Looks like Halle Berry's little sister.
Okay, I'm gonna pause it really quick because I know he said to pause it.
Yeah, they're watching us.
Hey, you never know. We don't want this to get taken down.
Yeah, Nirvana's playing another YouTube clip.
Shut it down.
Strike them now.
I still don't understand, like, if it's a trailer that people want you to watch and see.
And then I see people do. I don't understand people. They do reactions to trailers. So I don't know.
Right? Let's do our own reaction. Like,
Because they didn't show nothing really.
So this comes from like The Grudge and The Ring and
Yes.
the producers from It.
Huh?
let's see,
Well,
director Zach Krieger.
I want to see this. I'm so excited
This looks good.
for
Yeah.
Prey.
That's
Yeah.
next week.
Yeah.
That's next.
Yes.
No, that's awesome.
Sanchez said 300 years ago in the Comanche Nation. Oh, yeah, it looks good. So August 5th next week.
Comanche
Okay.
Nation. Yeah,
Ooh, right?
This
It's
is still going on.
the Orville.
Yeah. Have you guys watched? I remember seeing like few episodes from the beginning, and then I haven't. And then I didn't watch it
good.
after. The Proud Family is that's coming back. Have you guys? Did you guys ever watch Proud Family?
Back in the day.
I
Moon
used to
Girl.
like it. Moon Girl, there's Moon
Yay.
Girl. Like you were saying, Joe, the music is really good on this, so I think this will do good.
I actually think it's going to be a hit.
Mm-hmm. And it's in D23. So is it going to be on Disney Plus, or it's just going to be only available on D23?
No, I think it's going to hit Disney Plus.
Yeah. I think that's what's gonna be shown at D23,
Yeah.
maybe. Yeah.
Okay, so I think that's it for that. It's a lot of stuff coming. So let me see. And do they make any Terrificon? Do they make any announcements, or is that a small con, or what is that? I've never been. I actually never heard of that.
So it's in Connecticut, I believe.
Yeah.
And there's just a ton of people there. There's a couple of exclusives they have at the con, but nothing that like I thought really popped out. But just the amount of people that were going to be there was, I would feel like, on par with like C2E2, and like just so many comic creators like Starling, Garth Ennis, and then my favorite is Jim Cummings. He's done so many voices, but like Darkwing Duck is and so he's gonna be there. So why not have him sign the vast array of toys or posters or comics that Darkwing has been in, and like Larry Hama, Dan Jurgens, Matt.
Okay, hold on. Let me share my screen. I'm in their website right now. Hold on.
Huh?
I'm on their website. Let me share my screen. The screen.
Okay. Phil Lamar.
Like people that it's there. Okay.
They got a lot of stars in this one.
Yeah. Christy Swanson's there.
What, Christy Swanson?
Yeah.
The OG Buffy.
Mama!
Kevin Conroy. Dave Foley. Oof.
Nice.
And then friend of the channel, John Gang.
Oh, Dan Foley. Oh, I like that guy.
Hey, go back.
Hold on.
Go
it's
back.
a little slide. I think it does. Hold on.
If you go
Right
to
there. He was there at the
this guy
Corpus
is
Con.
funny.
Oh, that's
I
cool.
love that guy.
Yeah.
He is so funny.
He played.
Okay. Let me see.
Oh, Shannon Mayer's going to be there?
Yeah, let me see. Go down. See more.
if he's gonna be there, John.
Let me see.
If you go under
Oh,
comic
yeah.
Oh, Joe Pantoliano.
Yeah.
Oh,
no.
Dave Foley. Okay.
Dave Foley.
Oh,
the kid-
Bugs Life.
kids in
I
the
love
hall.
Bugs Life.
Yeah.
And
Okay,
crushing
there
your
it is,
head.
Dan.
Crush.
Exactly.
This guy, I love this guy.
Yeah.
Have you guys
He
seen
is
the?
So funny.
Hey,
If you haven't had a chance, go see The Offer. It's on
Aaron.
Paramount.
how's it going? Hey,
Which
does
one?
anyone have this happen to them when they're reading
Oh.
Batman? They hear Kevin Conroy's voice.
Yes.
Yes,
Who's my Batman?
I found my people.
You're in the right place.
Yeah, I just finished a 12-hour shift, so
Oh, jeez.
I'm glad I still get paid hourly.
Yay.
And Isad Ribic is going to be there too.
Who?
The art Isad Ribic.
Nice.
He's going to be there. I would love to
Oh,
ask
that's
him.
good,
Hey,
though.
how did you feel about them butchering your masterpiece?
Well,
Huh? How did you feel about Thor? Come on,
I
you can
know-
tell me.
I know Phil's at Terrificon, isn't he? And Newbie, they're both at that convention. I don't know if y'all said that or not.
Mm-mm.
But Phil's giving us a report of what people are buying and stuff like that. This one vendor, he sold like half his books, and it's only Friday.
What?
Yeah, like this guy had I don't know, cutthroat prices or something like that. People were like, whatnot sellers, resellers, all kinds of people are going up to him, buying short boxes from him at a time.
Shit.
And then by like I don't know, probably like 3 or 4 o'clock, or no, earlier than that, really, like probably like 2 or 3 o'clock East Coast time. Someone was like taking short boxes and loading up a cart
Hmm.
of this guy's stuff. Like he literally just like it's Friday. He just got his stuff in there yesterday. So I was like, I guess he's trying to get out of there early or something,
Hmm.
or sell out
Yeah.
the rest of the stuff on
You
Saturday.
know, when people do that, you know, it's good to buy them out because then they're going to make it tough on all the other dealers. You know.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
that guy over there had it for $100 less.
It's like, does he have it anymore still though?
Yeah.
Okay, a lot of
Right?
Oh, look at that gym shooter.
And the prices are kind of around C2E2. Like if you're going today, instead of C2E2's $40 for Friday, it's 35 here.
Oh, not
Oh,
bad.
that's not bad at all.
No.
Super.
Oh, his appearance is canceled. Jose Luis Garcia Lopez.
And
Oh,
nobody
Mirka
cares.
Adolfo.
Yay! She's gonna be at C2E2.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Man, I didn't plan it out right. I shouldn't have gone to MegaCon and just saved my money and went to C2E2 instead.
Oh, he's canceled. Jen Starling, he canceled.
Yeah.
Schedule conflict.
Oh, he did?
No.
Oh.
An asshole.
Why? Because he canceled?
That's
His
minute.
wrist is probably tired from the CGC signing, the private signing.
Maybe. Let's see.
God, I'm so tired. I don't think I could sign autographs sitting down in
Well,
a
he's
chair.
old.
I'm gonna have
He's
to cancel.
older.
I'm gonna have to cancel. My hand hurts.
Hey, he's older. 4.
Man, look at all these people. Is there any room for any like guests? I mean, to look around.
Joe, how
Like-
many times have you met Sam De La Rosa?
Oh God, like too many times.
That guy lives in Texas, and he goes to like every single con, like
Hell
big
yeah,
or
man.
small. Like there's a con that happens at a flea market, and he shows up every year.
Hell yeah, dude. He'll draw you a badass Spider-Man. That's for sure, man.
Yeah, but he always has plenty of lethal protectors. You know, that's never.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, that's his claim to fame, baby.
Yeah, I went to a small con in Dallas, and he was actually there. And this is like right before the Venom movie was coming out. Some guy literally had a short box of lethal protectors for him to sign, and he's like, I can't sign that many. Like I'm only gonna sign like maybe half your box or something like that. He limited him, and he's like, like I'm gonna charge you like full price for each one you get signed because I know exactly what you're doing.
Yeah.
So many artists at this con.
Right?
That's cool.
Oh,
Well, like,
Tony
like
Harris.
as an artist, like you've got to understand that most people are going to like get it graded and then flip it. A lot of people do that, so
Yeah.
like you can't pick and choose who you're assuming is going to do that. You know,
Yeah.
that's why that's why these people get paid to
Dude,
sign.
you know, at a con out here, like I remember seeing this lady that she was oh wait, hold on. Aaron, can you take care of the comments? Like I haven't even, because I'm like going through all this thing. I remember at this con a couple years out here, this lady, what did she do? She did the voice for like Care Bears and the Muppets babies, like cartoons or something like that back in the day, right? And it's crazy. I feel so bad because she was doing this for like extra money. She was like trying to recruit people for her business, another business that she had, like probably her actual business. Like it was kind of weird. I was just like, oh, like I was geeking out because I was like, oh my god, I love that show and you were the voice and like a fan. And then she comes at me with her business, whatever, like trying to get me to
Hey,
invest.
could you sell door-to-door Tupperware for me? Like,
dude,
you know,
I was gonna say
it was something
Herbalife.
like that. Yes,
and if you get 2 more people to sign up, and then 2 people to sign up,
yeah, it made me feel so like it feels so sad for her. Like I'm like, damn, that sucks. Like I don't know. It just Yeah, it gave me a weird feeling like
There was an artist you passed up. You don't have to scroll back up to him,
Oh.
but Tony Harris. If you ever get a chance to meet him, he's amazing. Like he just has so many funny stories to tell. I get to meet him when he was sitting right next to Brian Stillfreeze, actually, and
Mhm.
then that was just like that was a highlight of like one of the conventions. Like my brother and I, like we went there. I was getting a Tony Harris autograph, and then the CBCS witness was like getting their private signing
this one
done.
right here.
Yeah, yeah. Like he's hilarious. Like he does voices, like all kinds of stuff. Like just for fun, I think too. Like not even professionally. And then
Mhm.
he's just like one of those people that has like a great like personality to be. And then he's really good friends with Stillfreeze, and it was just like super funny, like just to meet him like together, like because they're feeding off each other, and yeah, they just had so many great stories. So
Okay, there's like some panels like for movies and stuff like that.
Do you guys go to panels?
Huh?
Do you go to panels?
I do.
See, I never really like I have experienced like a full, I don't know, like the con, like me to go. But I think I would have skipped those. I don't know.
There's some
Depending,
really good
depends
ones,
who it
though.
is. If it was Bob's Burgers, then yeah, I'll be there. But I don't know. I guess depending what it is, maybe.
Well, it's good to go to some of those panels too, because like sometimes they give you free stuff that you can only get at that panel. Like certain, like we covered some comic books that you could only get like at the Daredevil at New York City Comic Con in 2019. Like when they
like panels like that. Okay.
yeah, like when they introduced something is killing the children at New York City Comic Con. For anyone that showed up to that panel, they gave away bandanas that were exclusive to that, and I've seen them sell for like $300-$400 like online.
Yeah.
But then like someone mislabeled one and it ended for like $2 on eBay. So I missed that one. I was just like kind of like I was like, how did I miss that? I was like, need to add to my save searches.
Is that the bandana with the teeth on it?
Yeah, and then on the back side, it actually has like the title written out as "Something is Killing the Children" because they recently redid those again that you could get through Diamond. But the one that's from the panel is like I think it's like a silky material that is made out of instead. So
that's cool.
Yeah, so you know, good luck finding those because like I'm assuming that like not many people went to that panel in the first place.
Okay, so you guys that Jen, Sarah, for sure, I know you guys are going to C2E2. Aaron and Red Hood, are you guys going to that?
I was originally planning on it, but my plan was to buy OA there as well, but I don't have enough money for all of that, so it's not happening. And I know if I go, like I'm just gonna spend more money that I probably shouldn't. So I'm just gonna keep on selling stuff on Whatnot.
Wait, where are you right now? You're not in your
I'm at work still. This is my office.
Oh, okay.
And, like I literally just finished like something at work, and I was just like kind of like, I'll just hop on because they're still on.
Okay, I was like, wait, that's not your usual place. Where are you? Are you in the basement? No, you're the one in the basement.
I look. I even have like art, Star Wars art here.
Oh, that's nice.
It's like some metal posters that aren't mine, but I share an office with a cool person. So
where's C2E2 at?
Chicago.
Yeah, I'm not going.
Hey, it's not like it's in the middle of the winter.
No,
so.
Right?
I'm just kidding.
Okay, but Sarah and Jen are going.
Yep.
What are y'all looking forward to the most when you're there?
Hunting.
Yeah. Well, where I live, in Wisconsin, it's like dry for hunting. Like, I always get like super jealous when you guys like start talking about all these like different variants and comics. I have my super secret flea market place, but like, I can only go up there like, once a month. Otherwise I'll go broke. Yeah.
So the secret is that we all have our own like honey holes that we go to that we tend to not share with other people. Like I mean, I'll say
I wish I had
mine.
one. I don't.
I'll say mine every so often, but I mean, yeah. Or I'll
I
be
don't
people
have
like,
one.
I go to half price books and like I'm really
Yeah.
getting annoyed with the employees there because they like tell me there's no new comics. We didn't put any new comics out. And I'm like, okay, like do
they
you
know you
think
by
I
name
only
yet?
show up when you put new comics? Like
Do they know you by name yet?
Right?
no.
That's the
but-
place where they put the price on the actual books, huh? Yes.
But I was like borderline like why don't you just go kill yourself, you know?
Yes.
Well, it's better than my
Like-
half price books because like they have what is it? They have someone that works there used to work at a comic book shop.
Because
So she knows all the keys and stuff like that. I mean, she's not on up to date on the latest spec because obviously she doesn't care anymore because she doesn't work at a comic book shop.
mhm.
But like still like it's kind of like she knows all the keys and like I'm not getting them for $2 anymore.
I went to the back and I go, "Hey, you guys going to put out any new books?" This
That's
was
why
a
they
couple
tell
of
you.
weeks, yeah, and they go, "No, we're so far behind and we're understaffed." And you know, their main thing is to put out DVDs because I think they make the most money off of DVDs. And I go, well, let me just buy what you have back there. Just let me buy all the boxes. And they go, we can't do that. Why not? Like, give me a number. And they go, well, I got to call my boss and he's off today. And I go, well, what's his phone number? Let's get him on the phone. Like,
Freaking Joe.
number.
Oh my
That
god.
phone freaked them out, you know? So now it's like, we don't have any new books.
That's what you see, Joe? And then you get mad. Okay, let's do a little dance for Bruce. Thank you, Bruce.
Super chat. Yeah.
I'm not into it.
Never have one singing lesson.
No professional training required. You know?
Right?
Thank you, Aaron.
Yeah. I used to have a William Hung sticker on my guitar. So
Bro, he was a genius, bro. She bang.
I was like, man, if he can make it famous, then like anyone can, right?
Absolutely. Do you guys have lock boxes at your half price books?
Yes.
Oh God, man. You know, they have those games where like I see it on like TikTok where like in India they have to get that gold bar out of that thing. That's kind of how I feel like, and I'm trying to like sit.
Like,
I go, and a lot of times it's dog shit inside the like. There's more valuable books on the outside, and I'm like, hey, bro, like.
I feel like whoever
Who puts
prices
this shit in here.
I feel like whoever prices those books like looks at eBay listings instead of sold,
Yes.
right? Because like you can literally list a book at any price on eBay, and then someone's like, "Oh, that book is valued at blah blah blah," and then it's like, "Well, did it sell for that much?" And it's like, "No, but it could," and it's like, "Well, it didn't." So
Yeah.
I gave up on trying to figure out how they do things there. I mean, I'm just like, and you guys like remember that I got all these comic books for 6 cents because because they go half off the cover. So there was a whole shitload of 12 centers and 10 centers. So hell, I still have the receipt.
Yeah.
well, they started
Oh,
watching this podcast, and then
Really
Yeah.
quick, I forgot to say our sponsors, like thank you to our sponsors at oh my goodness.
Cover Price and
At Cover Price, Cover Price. And you guys can use our code near Nirvana 14 for 30 days for only 99 cents. And also Bird City Comics, you can use our code Nirvana for 10% of your purchase, excluding FOC and private collections. So thank you guys for sponsoring this awesome show. And right now we're at 51 viewers, so please give us a thumbs up. And after the show, make sure to leave us comments that will help us with the algorithm. And also, you know what? Something that we never mentioned. I know you see that people leave us like the super chats and stuff like that. And if you're not able to do that, you can watch the ads if you're watching on the replay, and that also help us. So that's another big help for us. Thank you guys for everybody's watching us right now. Yay, 51.
But at C2E2,
I'm
I'm
gonna share the screen for that one right now.
Yeah, there's a way to click. You can click on celebrities, and then it should post all of them, and then or comic creators.
Yeah, I was trying to see. So right now, can you guys see? Right. This one is.
Click on.
Which one do you want to click?
Comics. C2E2 is not the greatest with comic guests, or just like guests in general.
Yes.
Are you finally gonna meet Frizen, Jen?
Wait, Sarah, what'd you say?
I was saying that they don't really have like the comic guests are cool because but like the celebrities, like they don't really get good ones.
Well, this is really like I would use CC2E2 as more of a this is like a comic.
Yes. Yeah.
You're going for the creators, the artists, some of the cool panels. Usually Marvel and DC are there. They went here because of but the publishers go like this is a comic convention, and then there's also celebrities there too. Jenny Friesen, I am going to attempt to like I did last year.
We will go together, Jen.
Yeah, just go as a group, like with Sarah and then also Haley, and then that way you have safety in numbers, right?
Yeah. You guys have to visit our friend Kyle. Remember Kyle? We had him on the show. Make sure to stop by his booth. He did Twig. And make sure to
I'm gonna bring him snacks.
Yes,
dude. So Micah's gonna be there. Mama.
Well, I can tell you that this is a better con than what we had here in Houston. We had 3 comic guests at a comic convention called Comic Palooza. We had 3, and one was Jock. And I don't remember the other 2 at all. I mean, I live here, and I didn't even go.
Scott Snyder canceled.
He's okay. He said sorry that he has actually a family trip to some overseas country that he just got the dates confused. So he's really sorry that he's not going to make it to this one.
Oh, it's sad. Okay, so this is famous people. AJ, I like her, like on Goldbergs. She was cool. I don't know who's Ellie. Oh, that's her sister, right? Ellie and AJ. Yeah, okay. And
it's Lando.
Ooh, Billy D. Williams.
I just watched the Modern Family, and they showed him like when they come supposedly over here in Palm Springs, and they showed him. That was cool.
If you notice at any Target or Walmart, like the Lando figure is the only one they have all the time.
Really?
Yeah. Nobody likes Lando.
Until the Lando series comes out, then that's when everyone's going to get excited for Lando again. I mean, but would you get a Colt 45 signed by Billy D. Williams?
Absolutely.
Well, isn't it going to be the kid to play Lando?
Oh,
Donald Glover?
What?
Janet, she's Cora.
Janet?
From the
Janet Varney?
Oh.
And then right underneath is Sasha Banks from
Sasha Banks.
Yeah.
Isn't she like the WWE girl?
Well, I know her.
We just got hit with bots.
Yeah.
Right.
I only what happened?
I got it.
Oh.
So
I can see. Oh, I see it. Ew.
Sasha Banks from Mandalorian.
Michael Rooker.
Yeah.
I gotta talk to Michael Rooker and see if he's gonna open up his brewery here in Wisconsin.
Still chilling. I agree. Each day was overpriced, to $60 a day, and then Friday they didn't even have the exhibit floor open. It was just So that's what Comic Palooza. It's ran by the city. That's the problem.
Oh.
It was $60 on a Friday.
No,
What
it was $20 on a Friday, $60 on a Saturday, and
What
then like
the-
$60 on a Sunday.
That's
Dang.
And then usually I go on Sunday to clean up, but like this year I couldn't get myself to go. Like I was just like kind of like I went last year,
Taker.
and it was funny because everyone that was selling comics there, they
Mhm.
hadn't repriced their books for 2 years because of lockdown. So I thought it was really funny. So so I bought like books that were like $10 back then that are like 100 during that peak.
nice.
So yeah.
There's
And then-
Rosario. Are you guys gonna see Rosario? Yeah.
The Smallville Tom Welling.
Mm.
Do you guys see that they're doing this thing called Talkville? Kind of like
What is it?
so you know how It's Sunny in Philadelphia has that podcast. So Smallville is doing that too. They're doing it's called Talkville.
You know,
Oh, where they're rewatching the series and then talking about
You
the
know-
episode. Oh,
yeah. The Office, the girls from The Office, they started that, and now everybody's doing it. I was
Ooh.
listening to last year.
Question for you, Jen. Are you getting Rosario Dawson to sign one of your copies of Clone Wars 1?
Yeah, she is. That's cool. She's going to be there.
How much? How much?
If I can't talk to Jenny Friesen, do you think I can talk to Rosario Dawson?
Okay, just go
Safety in
and
numbers. Safety in numbers. There you go.
Just go,
And then
let
plus,
Sarah
you
do
need a
the
CGC
talking.
witness anyways, right?
Just go and let Sarah do the talking, and then maybe, you get brave and you start talking.
Well, no, that's why you just write your message on a board, and then like you can hold it up.
I love you. You are awesome.
She
my
mute,
book.
and they're like, no, she's not mute. She's just awkward.
This girl Tani, I need to look familiar. I really liked her. She was on Space Force. I'm so sad they canceled that one. Did you guys ever watch Space Force?
Yeah, it's a funny show.
I sadly did watch that.
Yeah, Trinity. Is she? Oh yeah, she's also from Naomi. Is she from the show Naomi, or is she from WWE?
She's
She's
from
the WWE, right?
Oh wait, quick question. If you click on them, does it say how much they charge for autographs? Like how much would
Rosario's got to be at least 200.
$200?
The photo op maybe 200, maybe the autograph 60.
She better give me a kiss on camera for $200.
Want to say price?
No, it doesn't.
See, if it's like
No.
50, because I paid 120 for Stan Lee that one time.
You see,
Oh,
if it's
Stan
like-
Lee.
50.
$200 though. Come
You think it's
on.
200?
No,
Is she having a-
No.
Did
I
she
would-
win an Academy Award or something that I don't know about?
I would think at the top like 100. I would think at the top at 100.
Like,
Oh, and little Leia is
I
gonna be
think.
there to see at the end.
Huh?
Leia.
Yeah, it's a little girl.
Leia.
Here, I'll look it up to you to see if there's like somewhere else that can compare.
Maybe Leia's $200. I'm just kidding.
Who's gonna pay? The guy from Impractical Jokes. He's gonna be there. Wait, isn't he the one who got out? Joe Gatto. Isn't he the one who got out of the? What else you guys gonna see from here?
that's at C2E2.
Yeah, they're not that
I
good. It was,
I'm
they
hoping
have
that
better
Marvel and
people.
DC are there. What?
All right, you ready, Jen?
Yeah.
$125 for a photo op. $125 for an autograph.
Dang, that's a
Yes.
lot.
It's not too bad.
Oh.
So $250
Hey, C. Woodard.
I mean,
photo
By-
op and autograph.
yeah, but I would do one or the other, right? You wouldn't
Yeah.
really need necessarily do both.
Yeah.
And then you gotta add an extra $10 if you want the JPEG copy.
The what?
Oh, so it has to be their photographer to take the
Yeah.
picture.
Oh yeah.
Well, then it's like a professional photographer then, where they
Well,
take.
how do you? So do you get a chance to see it? Like, hey, no, you got. Hold on, let me turn this way so you get my
No,
good side.
because they
You
have
know
like
what I mean?
they have like
They're like, sorry,
100
that's
people
fine.
trying to get through that line, you know,
Yeah.
and then we
They're
have
like,
like 2 hours to do
going.
this or whatever.
It's crazy to see. If you look in that area, you just see like flash next. Flash.
Yeah, like what if
Yeah.
your eyes are closed, like your third grade picture from
You're like
school
this.
and shit?
You're
You
like
know?
this. Sorry, let me take it again.
I did get to meet Mark Hamill that way. Like my brother paid for a photograph for that, and then he was like, "You want to jump in on a photo?" I was like, yeah." Like, why would I say no to that?
Yeah, that's too. Yeah, that's too much. No thanks.
Yeah.
200 is way more than
Oh my gosh.
50
So,
Jen.
so Baby Leia and the Inquisitors, $160.
What?
Wait, for for the girl?
Wait,
Is it
Baby
all-
Leia and the 2 Inquisitors. So, what's her face? What was her
They're not
name?
worth that
Their
much.
sisters?
It was
Their sisters?
the Grand Inquisitor and the third sister are gonna be there.
For 160?
160. 50
Wow.
bucks for an autograph.
How much is Jenny Friesen?
$10. Just kidding.
She signs 5 books for free, and so does Scotty Young.
Unless you do
Yeah.
a CGC witness thing,
Right.
then they charge more. I think it's
Yeah.
like, but most of those artists that do free signatures, anyways, they tend to do like $20 a book.
Dang, I thought C2E2 will be like a lot better.
Holy shoot.
What?
Look, Karen posted.
Billy D. Williams just.
Oh, Billy D is it's just a photo op, and it's 210. Oh wow.
Man, fuck him,
That's when
dude.
that's when you sneak in your Colt 45 and be like, "Hey, hold this while we take the picture." It's like, I paid you $200. You better hold it.
Do they even make Colt 45 anymore?
Bro, he hasn't had a good movie since Empire Strikes Back, dude.
His last good thing was that commercial. So what are we talking about?
But that's because I guess he's a legend, you know.
Well,
like
I
he's
take that
been in
back.
the
He came out
business.
in that movie Nighthawks. Do you ever see that movie Nighthawks with Sylvester Stallone,
No.
No.
where they're cops? That was a badass movie with Rucker Hauer. If you guys have a chance to see that movie, it came out in 1980, 81. That's a badass movie.
I'm telling you, the last thing I seen was on Modern Family. And that was like 2017, maybe that episode or something like that.
Huh.
So, yeah. Yeah.
Man, if you're gonna pay $210, he better come out in costume. You know what I mean?
Seriously.
Better come out with that blue blouse that he had, in Empire Strikes Back.
How many of the surviving members of the original Star Wars crew are left?
We only lost Chewbacca and
Vader,
Harry Fisher,
yeah,
Carrie
and then
Fisher.
David Prowse, Kenny Baker.
they're still
what did
Just
did
Alec Guinness.
didn't one of the Ewoks pass away too?
Nah, Warwick Davis is still alive, isn't he?
Yeah. So 3.
Or was it the original actor that was in R2D2, right, or something like that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's Kenny Baker.
Okay, I couldn't remember their name.
So 3.
Um,
Harrison Ford just turned 80.
yeah,
Oh, wow.
I heard he's.
You
Heel.
heard he's
Flying
what?
those planes.
No, I heard he
Get
was
off
like,
my plane!
I heard he was retiring from making movies and stuff like that.
After Indy?
Yeah, supposedly something like that.
Well, like your
Yeah.
80.
Did anybody tell him, hey, we were going to ask you anyway? You
Vader
didn't
is
need to
still alive?
retire. Nobody was
Uh,
going to ask you to be in the movie, bro.
Yeah,
Like, you
James.
didn't need to retire.
Yeah, isn't James Earl Jones still alive? But Prowse
James
passed
Jones
away.
is alive.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Prowse passed away, right?
yeah.
Yes, he just did. Yeah.
So the actor that was inside the suit
Yeah.
is what we were saying.
Brandon Barton. So one time I was working at a con, I was watching someone's booth, and this guy came out to me and he's like, "How much for an autograph?" And I was like, and he's like, "Yeah, how much?" And I'm like, I'm nobody. And then he was like, "Oh," and he like walked away. And then
Oh,
the girl that was like next was like, "You probably just should have told him like $5." I'm like, "But I can't just." So if anyone sees me at C2E2, free.
See, but you were somebody the minute he said how much for an autograph, right?
Yes.
You should have
Right,
been like,
Jen?
hey, let me see
Buy
what
me a
comics you have in your
So-
portfolio.
Exactly.
So, damn
buy
it,
me a
we got to
book.
work with Jen here to toughen her up.
Yes.
$500.
This is where negotiations start. You know, it's like you set a crazy high price, and then they're like, "How about this much?" And you're like, "Okay."
You should. How much do you think I'm worth? Hmm?
Yeah.
Right, put it on them.
Oh, there
I've
you
got
go.
50.
I'll take
You should have
50.
been like, you should have been Jen. You should have been like, you know who I am, so you should know how much you're gonna pay for that.
Hey, so what's your next project? I think it's going to be the next Star Wars film. I play a Jedi.
Oh, that's cool. Sorry, I'm ADD. But C. Woodard has a few commissions lined up already. And that's smart to do too. To have in, so you pick him up. Don't show up on a Sunday wanting commission. That makes no sense.
What happened?
Yeah. You gotta be first in line. Like when I found out the call was gonna be at MegaCon, like he was my first. Okay, I lied. Scott's Collectibles was my first stop to get that DOT 18 foil, and then the call was my second stop. So
Look at this call, bro.
yeah, I know.
How much
Mama!
How much was that? How much?
Huh?
How much?
$100.
Ooh.
100 for a medal?
That's not
For a
bad
medal.
at all.
Oh, it's metal. Okay.
It's sharp too, bro. You can cut yourself.
Is it a
right?
comic or it's just a thingy?
It's a print. They metalized it, and then they framed it. They put a nice little frame there, so I can hang it in my man cave here, so I can look at this. I'll do whatever you say. Mama!
I like Ryan Gray's comment. If you're not first, you're last. That's exactly what it is at a con if you want a commission.
Shake and bang.
Yeah, because like I think I was literally like one of the last few people to get a commission for the call because he had already filled out some through requests online and stuff like that, and I was like kind of like, oh, because I messaged him and he actually responded to my question. I should have been like, can I get on your list? But I didn't do that, and then so I waited until like he showed up to his table, and then like he showed up late, quite like an hour or two after the con started. So I was like kind of like, all right, whew, got that off.
Yeah, as soon as you left, he goes, "Fuck."
Well, no, actually, he was really cool about it because, like, you know, he took like a big chunk of money. So
Oh, okay.
How much was that?
Ever.
it was only $300. So
And you get so it's whatever you want, or it's you bought something.
so he was like, I would like to draw these characters, and he listed like 5 characters that he wanted to really do. And then he's like, but if you don't see anyone you want on that list, I will let you tell me 3 characters that you want done, and then I will pick one of those. So I was like, okay. So I think I named like 3. I don't remember exactly because I think Erica Slaughter was one. I can't remember if I went Jessica Jones or Spider Gwen.
What did he end up doing for you?
He ended up doing Polaris. So, but then everyone's like, "Is that Scarlet Witch?" I was like, "It's either or. You know, use your imagination."
Can you draw Jessica Jones, but do it like Scotty Young?
Oh, have you heard how to get a Scotty Young commission though?
No.
So he actually did show up to Comic Palooza in Houston one year, and then you have to wait in this long line, and then you have to request that you want a commission from him, and then you have to roll dice, and you have to get doubles, and then it costs like $200 or $300 or something like that at the time.
That's too much work.
Well, I mean, it's just that like it limits like how many commissions he does per day, right?
True.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, it's not like you have to roll a certain double number. You know what I mean? It just has to be any doubles.
So it's gambling.
It is.
Is it free?
But I mean, no, I mean you don't have to pay the $300 to roll the dice.
That would
Yeah.
be crazy.
Yeah. No, I mean it's not like he gets $300 for just like roll these dice and you may get a commission. But you know,
Oh
I mean,
yeah, I remember him doing that when he came out here.
yeah,
The whole
see,
dice things. Yes, I remember now.
but he
Mhm.
does also the same thing, like the 5 free autographs,
Yeah.
and then X amount for CGC witness and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's 5, right? So for every time, so can you go get 5 and then get in line again and another 5?
Well, would you be okay with getting a Scotty? Like, if you knew Sarah went and got you this autograph, but it wasn't CGC witnessed, but you knew it was signed by him, would you still
I
want
got
it?
yeah, I got a few like that with him. That they're not CGC. He signed me the I Hate Fairyline #1, I think. Uh and he signed Electra, one of the Electras, and then I remember it was 5 of them. But I can't remember what's the other ones. But I know for sure the I Hate Fairyline, he signed that one. For
Do you have
me.
the variant of
Mhm.
that, the F
Yeah.
Fairyland?
I think that's the one he signed, or the regular one. I can't. Oh no, he. I think I got signed the free comic book one.
Did you see Karen's?
$500.
Oh wow.
I'm just gonna have my comics signed. Screw it.
I
I love
buy
you,
7.
Scotty Young, but $500, that's too rich for my
Yeah.
blood.
At that price, you might as well buy some of his OA.
Right. Absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, because I think his OA is around that price, anyways.
Yeah.
I mean, because I know he was doing like daily sketches, and
Mhm.
then like you can buy some of his cover art and some of his less popular covers you can get for around that price. I think. I
So
want to say,
Oh, that's true. I can
how much
send
is
it.
it?
I can send it to CVS. But
Yeah,
see,
that's true to get it verified. Yeah.
but I don't really care for that.
Well, how much does it cost to get it CGC witnessed?
w- to grab a witness or whatever is you like CGC doesn't charge you anything for that, but then their grading fees go up. So instead of like what
Oh.
is the cost, like 20 something dollars a book to grade without shipping,
Mhm.
and then I think with a signature it's like $30 a book or something like that, because like with shipping it comes out to being like $45 a book or something like that, or maybe a little bit more.
I just wish they had the on-site grading available.
Yeah, I don't know many convention, or I don't know if CGC will ever do that again. I'm sure they
Really?
will. I'm sure CGC will eventually, but I don't know which cons, like, because what they've traditionally done it at C2E2, Emerald City Comic Con, and Baltimore. Are those the 3 cons they do it at?
Yeah, I remember it used to be at C2E2.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then CBCS is only doing it in Dallas, I think, because their headquarters is in Dallas, or they share the office in Beckett or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we're at 60 live right now. Make sure to leave us a
60.
comment, yeah, and leave us a thumbs up, please. Give thumbs up. Leave your comments, and don't forget that
You know what
our
you should do?
sponsors.
Let me see if there's a
We could do a
redirect.
special, some kind of near Nerdvana. Because I'm horrible at shipping. But if you find me at the
We
con,
know you're horrible.
what?
We know you're horrible.
I am.
Oh,
I,
Queen Comics, I still need to send out your books, so forgive me on that.
see,
Another one.
Hey, it's only been a week. It's only been a week.
yeah, you're
Yeah,
fine.
Yeah. See,
Yeah.
yeah.
But-
So
What if we did if you find us at C2E2, we just give you a book?
Like
that's a
any
cool.
book?
Huh?
Like any book?
I don't know. We could pick one, right? We each get one. Maybe we'll do like a code that we will do on. If you watch Tuesday, we'll say like, "This is what you." If you see us and you say this, you're the first person to say it.
I know who you
Yeah,
are.
but imagine if you see so many people, like how many books are you gonna give away?
Well, no, it would just be one. It would be one each.
Yeah. So if you're the first person to go up to
Yeah.
anyone that's at C2E2,
Okay, I can see what you're saying though, because then people be like, da da da, and you're like, I'm sorry.
I don't think that's a good idea, Jen.
Just because you can't do it, you're gonna do this.
No, that's cool.
You know what, Jen, we could pick up some, maybe if they, hopefully, I'm hoping Marvel will be there. I'm hoping DC will be there.
Yeah, Karen?
If we get some stuff from C2E2, we could give it away at on Friday's show.
How about they give you books for running into you. I'm just kidding. You bless them with your presence.
Right, they bump into Jen. What the fuck?
No, they're gonna be like, Jen, I didn't realize you were so tall.
So fuck off. I'm trying to talk to Jenny Friesen.
On Friday, if it's the very beginning of the con, I'm probably going to be in the box, right? And then probably around after we've gone through the boxes, then I'll probably have to work up my courage to go to Jenny Friesen. And then Sarah, you'll see what my sister
Sarah,
has passed.
Sarah and
Like,
Jessica.
oh God, what's wrong with you? What?
Sarah and Jessica gave some shots to Jen before, so you guys can drag her butt to meet Jenny Friesen.
Revolution does have this local brewery has booths there. It's delicious beer. It's amazing.
You're gonna have morning
Delicious.
beers? All right.
Jessica's gonna be your manager. Jessica, make sure you $20 a picture.
$10 a signature, $20 a picture.
Just take over a booth that no one showed up to, and then and just like have a banner and be like, Near Nirvana took over the spot, and then like autos, pictures.
Can you imagine? They're like, come with the list, and we're like, it was empty.
You'll be there. I don't know. You guys lost the paperwork, got lost, and and I don't know.
Yeah,
But you're there.
my exhibitor badge told me to like be at this spot, so
There you go.
like
Yeah.
that coordinator over there, like volunteer, told me to set up here. I don't know.
Well, I remember at Baltimore when Anthony left, because Bird City was across from Flipside. I just went and kicked it right there at the empty booth that people were walking by. And I was like, hey, guys. And they were like, oh, hey.
Did you sell any books or anything?
Right.
I sold out. I sold out right as people would sold out. Sorry, guys. And they're just like, what? You missed out.
Wait, what did you say? Sorry, what?
Huh?
Just said that there's not going to be Marvel and DC again.
What do you mean there's not going to be Marvel?
So,
DC? What does that
C2E2
mean?
always has a really cool Marvel booth where they give away free stuff. One year I saw they're giving away like Thor's hammer, and this guy was like throwing his baby in the air trying to like be seen. And I was like, that can't be. Like, we're on cement. And then DC gives out free books and like free stuff. So it's really cool to have them there because they also have artists that will sit at the table and you can get like free autographs for a while. So C. Woodard, I did not know that. And now, dang.
What do you say? It's not. They're not.
Hey, Aaron, that coat looks good. Now I want one. Now one coat.
Maybe next year?
Oh, I thought I could choose it that way. But they probably spent all their budget on San Diego because that was just like what 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
But come on, they have money. Come on.
Right?
Come on. That was like nothing to them. That was like pennies to them.
Oh no, that's okay because Whatnot's gonna have a big presence there, so they can share. Their
Oh
booth
yeah,
with that.
yeah, Jen, you gotta go to the booth. Get me some comics from there.
Hey, I just want to send a shout out to my homeboy Doom Space Marine.
Right?
He's on the chat. He's a good friend of mine.
Oh.
He's from Corpus. What's up, brother?
Hey.
I'll hit you up on Instagram later.
Then Aaron, you're fast. I'm like trying to do it and I'm like all slow. There. I'm all slow with it.
Well, that's a little disappointing that they're not gonna. Is that for sure? For sure that they're not gonna show up, or?
I mean, we just had a C2E2 in December. I wonder if they're like, you know what, we did San Diego Comic Con and they have D23 in September. Maybe we'll just take August off, but maybe next year because that is kind of disheartening.
Mm-hmm.
Love Chat best adult dating site. Click on that, Aaron.
Wait, did you blocked it, right? Yeah. Okay.
XYNZ. Best adult dating site. XY and Z.
Wait, let me see.
Bro.
Let me see. Okay, there. Okay.
Yeah, I was
It was
checking on
easier.
YouTube. I was checking on YouTube also. It looks like it's blocked.
Yeah. I blocked it right now, but it was
Okay.
because it was giving me a error, and then
Yeah, I was seeing that error also.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, I blocked it.
So
Yeah,
you
yeah.
can't go to the site.
I don't want to get virus on my computer.
I mean, you can't click on anything on that anyways. Like it, I don't understand the point of those like bot spamming things. Like it, like even if a live viewer was watching that or whatever, they can't click on those names, right? Like it doesn't go anywhere. It just says like report block. You know, it's not like it takes you to another link.
Yeah, we got to figure that out.
Joe.
So we can do it to somebody else's podcast.
Go and check near Nirvana.
Right? Just near Nirvana.
You know what? Actually, I'm the bot for Facebook. when I see like they're talking about like one of the like say She-Hulk or for which show that I was posting, I think it was Moon Knight. Like I will throw the link in the comments. It's like if you want to know more about it, there it is. So I was doing that on Facebook. But hey, it works. But yeah, so anything else you guys want to cover before we
con exclusives? Has anyone seen con exclusives for C2E2?
For Terrificon, there's a if you go on the site, there's an exclusive that is the Boys Homelander one. For C2E2, I found like 2, but they aren't main ones yet. Usually, I mean, they should be dropping it like any moment. Usually, you can go to the C2E2 site. I know I was doing this, like you can like click on it, but not yet. So, I mean, even San Diego Comic-Con, a lot of them we didn't get until like the day before, and then the day of. And I was like, this is how are people knowing to go to these booths if they don't promote it? And
well, San Diego has that SDCC blog or whatever where, yeah. I mean, I always tend to try to pay attention to those websites or those because you can also like visit websites to pick up some of that stuff, right?
Sure.
Like that's how I found out about the Stan Sakai Star Wars Space Usagi,
mm-hmm.
and then those are pretty cheap from that website.
Mm-hmm.
Like what? I think it was like $30 or something like that.
Yeah,
maybe 20.
Yeah, so like you said, check their artist websites. Maybe you can see if they have anything, or maybe their Instagrams. You know how Jen always says, like maybe they'll have like little hints. Of
yeah,
mm-hmm. That's cool. C. Woodard said he thinks that there's a cool Nakayama for Harley Quinn from Unknown Comics.
So anything else?
We'll post when we find out.
Oh, so I did set up the redirect. So as soon as the broadcast ends, this will redirect you to House of Stein for the CBSI Hot 10.
Oh, nice.
Awesome. We're cool like that.
What's the number one book this week, Aaron? Did you get a chance to creep at the list?
I did look earlier. What was it? Was it Secret Wars 1?
Yeah.
Is that what it was?
I think so.
Ooh. Like the one with the blue cover?
From 84.
Yes.
I have that one. I have the what is it called? The air one?
Ooh, hold on real quick.
Oh, with the blue Galactus on the inside?
Yeah, I got that one. I got it for super cheap too from Custom Slabs Chris.
Mm-hmm.
I got it from him on his whatnot. Oh, which he's gonna be there, Jen and Sarah. He said he's gonna say hi to you guys.
Who?
Chris, Custom Slabs. He said he's
cool.
gonna be
there. His shirt. That's really cool, Trish.
Yeah, I'm jealous that you met Stan Sakai.
Yeah, I got that book from him. Like I think it was like I got it super cheap. Because I really liked that storyline. I was reading it.
They call me Bruce. Alex Ross released his covers on 2 weeks before SDCC.
Yeah. But you had to be. I almost did it. But he wants you to like be signed up. Oh, cool.
Ooh,
you can make him big.
Ooh, that's a good one. Oh yeah, I forgot you had all those Secret Wars within the poly bags.
Oh wow, that's how they came out.
These are the old school comic packs. I'm guessing. I don't know what time period this came out. Do you, Joe?
I want one.
Mama.
Are those all newsstands too?
Let me see. I got
I will talk to House of Stein about that because I'm supposed to make a guest appearance on there at some point in time.
Let me see. So these are all yeah, they're all first prints, and the newsstands I cracked open. I got great. I got 9/8 on them. So
Nice.
Are those from Half Price?
I'm debating to whether to crack these open.
Are those from High Price Comics, Joe?
No, but I got them. You want to know what I paid? Probably about 4 or 5 years ago.
Uh-huh.
Oh, about $10.
I was gonna guess like $5. Yeah.
See,
That's
but
pretty
I
good.
collect
Mm.
these. So
Holy moly!
They're all the same.
mm-hmm.
I want one. Dang.
So it's going number one in a 9/8 going for over $1,000 right now, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, something like that. I think it's yeah.
I think that looks kind of good. Oh, you know what, Joe? I need to send you this one, maybe to see if you can fix it for me. Oh, where is it at?
Oh, yeah.
Government in
You're
here.
right. Over 1,000.
The one for
Well,
genies, the one
A year ago, newsstands were over 1,000. I wonder if
Mhm.
that's direct prices now. If those are over 1,000.
Yeah, I wouldn't sell a 9/8 newsstand for under
I need to send
15.
you this to see if you can fix that. It's a little,
Put it on big
Hold on.
screen.
Is it a little ding?
yeah,
Oh, I see it.
yeah.
Mm.
You wanna poke it.
Does that break color, Lucy?
No, the color break.
Okay, I got it. I'll fix it. I'll make it look good.
Yeah, I need to send you. I need to send you a couple books that I have. How do you? The She-Hulk that I want in to fix. That I got no issue 1. The Silent
Dang.
She-Hulk. I have 2. The newsstand and the direct. Both of them.
Lucy's hiding all her good comics in the background. I see that.
Yeah.
That Venom 3.
So I'm tempted to sell my 8 billion genies, man. Ninth Wonder got almost 800 raw for it. I was like, damn.
Yeah, but was he selling it at the con?
No, he was on selling it on Whatnot, dude.
Yeah,
yeah.
but he was on San Diego. Yeah, I think. Oh no, wait,
Okay.
no. Was he? Was
Was
he
he-
in San Diego when he sold it?
Yeah, was he selling it through Whatnot during San Diego or something like that?
No, it was his own. It was his own 9th
No, but was he on San
during
Diego?
Comic Con.
Yeah, that's what. And
Yeah, because like
Aaron means.
I mean,
It's
you know,
free feature or
well,
something
yeah,
like
yeah,
that,
you
right?
get like a algorithm boost like when you're a featured seller during that time period. So that's why a lot of those sellers sell like, all weekend, right?
Mhm.
Because like they can, and why would you not use that advantage at that time period? It's smart. Yeah.
Yeah. You see? Yeah. I
Nice.
don't know.
PC for life.
See, I sold out of my genies. I'm a
You
hashtag
didn't?
dirty flipper.
I was gonna buy 10 copies, and like I don't know why I
I'm so
didn't.
mad I didn't.
Oh, I bought 2, so I probably
I'm
just
so-
sent them to get graded.
I'm
I
gonna
I was
show-
sold-
waiting for.
I sold all the news, and then I was like, so long, goodbye.
I'm
I mean,
gonna-
I bet too much on indie books anyways right now, so
I'm
I'm
still
gonna
waiting
tell
for
Phil to
the
give me
books that
one.
I sent out. Mine and Trish's books. They're taking
Mm-hmm.
forever, dude.
What, Lucy?
What are you gonna say, Jen?
no, we're
Oh,
No, I
leading
was
you
going to come
in.
to you. What were you going to say?
Oh, I forgot.
My bad.
No, I think I'm gonna ask Phil give me one so I can sell this one, and then I'll keep one. That's what I want to, because I really like it. I really love this
You
cover.
could have had this for
Yeah.
$1.35 in 1984.
Yeah.
See, I was negative 2 years old in 1984.
I was -3.
One. Hey, Trish has 5 copies left.
Dang, Trish, sell them, make that money, girl. Make that money. I know.
No, she needs to save them for Baltimore, and then that way she can have that featured book on the table. Because by that
Sign
point, it'll probably be like $1,000 at that point, right?
Make 1,000.
I don't know. I'm just I don't think it'll traject that much, but I could be wrong.
Well, they said multiple deals for when they said that about 8 Billion Genies. They didn't say like a movie or a show. They said like
Multiple, yeah.
properties, and you're like
Oh, wow.
multiple. That's why, like, I would think you would hold at least one.
No,
Yeah.
Karen, I bought this from a dealer on
I probably still
eBay.
have an 8 cover somewhere, honestly.
buy it from half
See,
price.
Trash. Rob is claiming one already.
But honestly,
Wait,
I feel like it'll keep on going up, and then eventually, like it does like every other book, it's gonna dip back down
Yeah,
a little
you get,
bit,
like, a
so I
trailer or
can
something.
rebuy back in.
Oh wait,
I mean, I don't know how much it's gonna dip, but it'll dip a little bit.
I love how all the haters are like the people that didn't get one, they're like crying and hating on him. It's
Now
funny.
they want one.
No, but they talk smack because they don't have it, so they talk shit. It's funny.
Red Hood, you said that you got him on eBay?
Yeah, I got them on eBay probably about 3 or 4 years ago. And what's funny, I could have had like triple the amount that I have from the guy.
What? What?
Well, nobody was specking on Secret Wars. I got it
One
because,
guy?
yeah, one guy. He had a whole shitload.
Smart.
So
Yeah,
I bought like 15 of them.
Yeah, like what 4 or 5 years ago, I bought my Secret Wars 8 at a 9.2 for like $50.
Yeah.
How much?
Wow.
Like $60. Do you know that one I had that was triple sign, double
Yeah.
sketch? Yeah, I paid like $50 for that. Like without all that stuff done to it, right?
Yeah, nobody was specking on Secret Wars
Yeah.
back then because
I was just a
Hell,
black suit collector.
yeah, Endgame, and all of those movies hadn't even come out, so you didn't think that there was any like possibility of being able to make a movie of this like magnitude. Now it's like based on what you've seen and where technology will be 2-3 years down the road, like you'll be able to make it.
Well, yeah, and see, like half the journey for me of it was to get the Zek signature and remark, right? And then once I got the BD and the BD remark and signature, and then shooter signature, I was like, kind of like, okay, what do I do with this now? It's like it's kind of complete. I've got to share it, taking pictures with it, whatever. Like it's time to like let it go to someone else. That's kind of how I felt about it. I mean, like half of me wanted to keep it, but the other half of me was like, kind of like, do I really care that much? It was like more fun for me to meet all those people and get it done than to just hoard it, right? But then I still had a Blue Label 9.6 at the time too. So I mean,
Yay.
It's Bird City. Hey.
with
They're at the beach, right? No.
I thought they went to California,
Yes.
right?
For
Yeah, they're out here.
Is that right?
one of the amusement parks.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, they were going to something studios, Universal, I think, right?
Yeah. Warner Brothers, or is that the same thing? Universal Warner Brothers. Something like that.
Karen's asking, what one book in your PC will each of you never sell or get rid of?
X-Men 1.
You have an X-Men 1?
Mm-hmm. I have a 2.0 that's signed by Stan Lee. I bought it for $3,000.
Wow.
What?
I got a promotion at my job, and I had been saving up money anyways, so I was like, kind of like, okay. I was like, I'm gonna pull the trigger now because if I don't do it now, I'll never be able to afford it. And look at prices now for just a Blue Label.
That's true.
Yeah, so
that'll be like the last one, and you're like,
that I will ever sell. Yeah, or it's also like I also bought it as a, hey, I'm putting a down payment on the house, so I'm selling this now. So like if it, I guess if it ever reaches like 6 times the price of what I paid for it, then I would probably sell it.
okay, I feel like that book, you just keep it until you want to retire, and you're like, I got a good 10 years left. I'll go ahead and I'll put this book.
I mean, whichever one comes first, right? Like,
yeah.
I mean, do I need a house right now? Not really, but like, will I eventually one day? More than likely. But then at the same time, I know when I'm selling it, I know I'm never going to buy it back into it.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. Like, I kind of wish I had a kid.
That's
like,
why
if I had one thing to pass down to somebody, I think it would be that if they could appreciate it. If they were just gonna like sell it or get rid of it, I'd be like, well, no, you don't get it now.
Ooh, thank you,
Ooh,
dude, Space
yeah.
Marine, for the $5 super chat. Do you want to choose music, Lucy, or who's going to do that?
Aw, he said
It's adorable.
buy some Gerber banana baby food.
What's up, Doom? That's my homeboy right there, man.
Oh yeah.
Cool.
I
Lucy,
said buy some Gerber baby food.
Thank you.
thanks. Would you keep your Batgirl 23?
Nah, I've been putting it for sale. Nobody buys it.
Okay, what's the one book you wouldn't sell?
She-Hulk for sure. I wouldn't sell She-Hulk. My run of damn, Romy, that's loud. He's playing it's loud. She-Hulk, my Wonder Woman, the run for George Perez. George Perez, my run of that one. In my first appearance of Rogue, but I think I will upgrade on that one, get a better one, a better copy, and then sell the one that I have. But yeah, I think those three that I wouldn't get rid of. Yeah.
How about you,
Maybe
Redhead?
well, since I have two She-Hulks, maybe one and then just keep the other one because I have two copies. So, but yeah, you Red Hood.
Man, I don't know.
One book you're like,
Like, what? Like, I guess the better question is, like, to the panel, right? Like, what is your grail, and have you gotten it yet? Right? That kind of isn't that kind of like what the premise of this is, or is it like what do you currently have that you'll never get rid of? I mean, because like, to me, like
He has too many. He can't think.
That's kind of like what it was for me, right? I bought my X-Men 1. That was my holy grail of holy grail books, right? To get, and then ever since then, buying comics hasn't been the same, which is kind of weird to say, right?
Fuck, man.
I don't have that girl.
Like my grail is AF-15. Shut up, dog. AF-15, and I don't have it, so.
Yeah, but you could sell enough Marvel Point ones in like Amadeus Cho AF-15s to get one, right?
Yeah, I guess I could, but like, man, that's a lot of work, dude.
I mean, like, you know what I mean? Like, is it worth the trade? Like, yeah.
I don't know, because like I don't want to like, and I don't want to be a snob about it, but I don't want like a low grade copy. You know what I mean? Like, I guess I'm gonna have to steal it. You know what I mean? So. Right, somebody's books. Hey, if you see these books, please help me out. My stash got stolen. Right, everybody's gonna think I did it. But like,
so that's.
I guess I won't sell any of my New Mutants 98 98s. I won't get rid of those. Like, and my Star Wars #1. I won't get rid of that.
Oh dang! Latasha has an impressive collection. She has a Foom 10.
My giant size X-Men, like I won't get rid of that.
What grade do you have on that? Out of curiosity,
I've got a 5.0 and a 7.5. So I could sell both of them and get a higher grade. I don't know.
It is on the downward trend right now, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Since they like didn't make any X-Men announcements besides like the 97 stuff.
Right, because they don't have any, dude. Like, I mean, they're like, it's a bluff. They're not going to have any X-Men. I'd be shocked if they drop some news at D23. They got too much going on. There's not any room. Did you see all the way through Phase 6? There's like really not. Maybe one movie.
These are all tentative dates in the first place, right? Like, think about Phase 4. Even like if you subtract like COVID out of the equation, like there's always going to be production stuff that pauses, like a project from completing on time. How about you, Sarah? Do you have a book in your stash that you'll
Well, you know,
never sell?
I just started collecting about like 2 years ago. So, but I have a She-Hulk #1 that I would hold to my heart. All of my Jenny Frezens, like, you know, yeah, Star Wars #2. All my Star Wars stuff I wouldn't let go.
Ooh, I
Even if
forgot about that.
my Jenny Frizen Star Wars #1. Nope, that's mine. Yeah, I think in my like holy grail, it would probably be Jenny Frizen's Voltron.
Oh,
Yeah.
I've never seen
Oh,
that in the wild.
Okay,
the-
real quick, guys. I'm gonna go, but Aaron, keep going. You guys keep going.
Cool.
Uh
Do you have anything
I
you want to
like
promote
this.
before you jet?
Well, probably on Monday. I'm gonna do a part on Monday on whatnot. Tomorrow's my 1 year anniversary of doing whatnot. So probably Monday. I'll have a. Cause I don't know if I want to do it tomorrow. I wasn't feeling so good last night and today. So I don't know. I don't
You
know
gotta
how I'm gonna
celebrate
do it
your
tomorrow.
1 year somehow. Like if you don't do it tomorrow, the exact day, at least do it sometime this weekend. Or
Yeah. Probably
use it as your
Monday.
Monday show.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do Monday, and I haven't prepared anything, but I'm have to put some books together and celebrate my 1 year anniversary with whatnot. So make sure to follow me there, and I'll be posting it on Instagram, so you guys can follow me. But I hope everybody has a great weekend, and I'll see you guys. Love you guys,
Mama.
you guys want to keep going?
Yeah. I can end the show.
That's nice. Okay. Yeah, you guys have good 50 people watching, so keep going.
All right.
Bye, guys.
Hi, Lucy.
Bye. Oh man, people are throwing in all these other books I have, and I'm like kind of like, ugh, I couldn't get rid of. But Jen, what's the one book in your collection that you would never get rid of?
It's kind of a split between my. I have an ASM 30 that it was 9.0 until I like tried to take it out to read it, and I did that, and it like made an indent, and I screamed. And Britt came in the room. She's like, "What happened? What happened?" I'm like, "This book has lasted. It was like a 9.0, and then I messed it up. It didn't survive me. I mean, it's still fine. It's still you can.
It's still pressable. It's still pressable.
But it broke
You want me
color.
to fix it? Send it to me. I'll fix it for
It
you.
broke color around my thumb. So that was fun. But that one still, it was my earliest ASM that I ever owned. So that's why I'm like, and then I have the FF Fantasy 4 #6, the second appearance of Doom.
Oh wow.
I have a 4.0. That was the most money I ever spent on a book ever. And
Yeah, but okay. Yeah.
So like
If anything within the first like FF 1 through 10 is like way up there.
And I've never like those two books are like my early. I mean, I have a Golden Age book too. That's but you don't find those in back issues.
Yeah.
But I might like my grail is the Pep #1, but I don't know. Someone's like, "Here's a Pep #1. Will you give me those other two books?" I'd be like, "Oh, can I just do like something else? I'll give you all my new books that I don't really, have an attachment to."
Yeah. I mean, I do have a few moderns that I would probably never sell, or that took me quite a bit to get to. Like I had that Jihan Lee 1 in 100 Ghost Spider. So like I didn't pay outright for it. I traded for it, and that was gonna take me forever to like, spend. Like I'm not gonna spend $3,000 on a modern book. Like that's not gonna happen for me.
Right.
Like it would have to be something crazy, right? Like a book that only 5 exists or something like that.
Right.
Like, but I mean, I don't think that even exists without being like a DU Poo like artist proof book, right, or something like that.
Yeah.
Like, I think there's like maybe some books that are like maybe a print of like 10, maybe 50 at most, or something like that. But yeah,
I do like seeing. You're right. Seeing people in chat like what they're saying that they would have a hard time partying.
Oh,
with
yeah. I mean, I do have an ASM 31. Like, I bought that like right before lockdown and COVID. I bought a 5.0 for $250. I want to say.
Oh, that's not bad.
But yeah, I mean, because like throughout COVID, it doubled in price,
Yeah.
and then before that, I bought a FF50 for like in a 5.0 also for like $200, $250, somewhere around there.
Yeah, that's decent.
Yeah, I mean, both have which doubled, but I mean, they're also like books that I would have a hard time parting with because I know it'd be hard to replace. Just because like I don't really I collect like those older books, right? Like I don't really buy and sell and trade on that.
I mean, because again, it's those 10, 12 centers aren't super plentiful. Like modern stuff, you can probably come across it eventually.
Yeah. Modern stuff is a dime a dozen, right? And
Hey,
then,
you guys want to see my pickup?
Yeah. Ooh, Whataburger.
Whataburger. Hell
keep,
yeah.
I keep on forgetting that's the Chicago company now.
What?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, like some company in Chicago bought it.
It was born here in Corpus Christi.
Yeah.
So it doesn't taste like the way it's supposed to taste. It tastes original here.
That's anywhere within the state of Texas. If you didn't know.
Okay.
No, I'm just joking. I don't know.
Well, they have those the bagels from New York with the special water.
Oh, okay.
So it's only amazing because of that water that's in New York or something.
Mm.
So it's probably how it is for your food, right?
Well, our water's terrible. It's like Flint, Michigan. So it's like, they had Aaron Brockovich come over here and say, what the hell's going on in Corpus? Like, nobody drinks the water over here. Like, but I will tell you, I was convinced that if you drank the water here in Corpus, it got rid of COVID. You know what I mean? Like, COVID wanted no part of the Corpus water.
It's because Texas has its own watering grid system. No, I'm just joking.
I want Whataburger now. I've never tried it. I've tried their ketchup. They
The spicy ketchup.
The spicy ketchup. They sell it in stores up here. That's some good stuff.
Yeah, I think it's supposed to be like they're eventually supposed to like franchise out throughout the nation, like expand. But I don't know what their exact plan is on that. But I mean,
they sold out, bro.
Yeah, they definitely sold out. But I mean, like, isn't that everyone's corporation goal eventually, right?
They flipped themselves. They flipped them.
They're trying to take over the McDonald's empire. That's what it really is.
See,
they didn't have any toys. They should have sold toys with their food, but they didn't do any toys,
See, that's their next step. They have to like get the rights from different IPs now, and that's where Chicago
Whataburger and comic books, right? You get a variant and all that with the ketchup stain on it.
Ooh, that's gonna be the next like comic craze thing, right? Like people are gonna start having like food brand comic covers and stuff.
Did they do that with? Didn't Bad Idea do the donut?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, where they actually gave out a donut with their So that's why I always joke around like CGC said my donut was incomplete. But I forgot which con that was. Was it Heroes Con? That they did that? Was it Heroes Con that they were giving out that donut too?
I don't
with
remember
it?
which one it was either.
It was. I think the comic was called like Beaver's Donut or something like that, right?
That's
and it came inside a donut case, right? But the weird part was they actually put a donut on top of your comic.
What the hell?
That's where you pay this guy to do his magic.
Well, I mean, it was in a bag still. Like,
it was?
I think so. From the pictures I saw, they were in a bag. Like the comic was in the bag, and then the donut was just sitting on top of that.
Oh.
But that's still like kind of gross.
Right.
I mean, I definitely would ask Dinesh for a picture of him in a donut suit.
I got to jump, guys. Dinner.
All right. Well, is there anything you want to promote before you leave? And then we'll
I'm going to try and do a whatnot tomorrow.
Okay.
We'll see how that goes, and I think it's going to be a Submariner day. I'm going to sell nothing but Submariners.
At what time?
I'm not sure yet. I will let you guys know, but I got some heat.
So make sure to follow his Instagram where he will update exactly of when he's going to. And then
Yeah,
plus
I'll put some badass books. I always do. Like I'm not like these other sellers that sell shit garbage that they find at like for 25 cents. And okay, I'm going to start it off at $10. You know, it's not even a key or anything. It's missing pages and there's like shit on the book and stuff. Nobody wants it. I'm shutting this stream down. Fucking assholes.
My favorite was like I was watching someone really early in the morning or really late at night, depending on how you sleep, and they were like selling the Alex Ross timeless variants, and then they were starting them at $15 a piece, and people were actually bidding on them. I was just like, I was like, this isn't the incentive. Like,
maybe they bid on it in the hopes that they can be friends with the person selling. Because that's the way it looks to me. Maybe they want to make friends. Hey, man, I thought we had something like me and you. I bought that shitty book from you. How come you haven't DM'd me? Right? Some kind of psycho. Like, are you sure you want this? This book really isn't worth that much, bro. Some kind of stalker or whatever. Hey, I paid $80 for that $10 book. You better talk to me.
Oh, I guess I could see it as being shield, but no one reports the market prices on Whatnot unless like someone's sitting there taking screenshots.
Not yet. I did screenshots during San Diego Comic-Con, but there are talks of.
Yeah, I know that there's been certain talks like behind the scenes, but nothing's like.
I would probably give it to the end of the year.
Yeah, I mean, like it depends on the seller too, right? Because like a lot of people just still put just like comic book 1 through.
I hate that. I hate that so much.
See, Joe, that's why you need to type out your books.
So like I've never done that. I did it one time and it didn't do anything. Like everybody who comes into knows I have badass books, right? So like why should I list my books? I think then I started like on Instagram showing you the books that I'm going to sell. So like if I do that, why do I gotta type them in? You know?
I think
it's to scan them.
I think if you know your audience, that's what's the important thing, right? So like if that's what you've done since the beginning, type out your books, then type out your books still. If you haven't ever done it, I wouldn't reinvent the wheel.
Well, I did list books Buy It Now on the Buy It Now side of it, so I did list those.
That's different, though, right?
Yeah, I met the market halfway. God, my dog is going crazy. All right, guys, I love y'all. Take care. I'm about to go see Secret Wars, the #1 book in the nation. Yeah. That might be on a Whatnot sale tomorrow.
There you go.
So
go bookmark Red Hood's auction.
Yep.
I'll see you guys. Peace.
All right, take it easy. I mean, I guess this is a good place to stop at. We're approaching the 2-hour mark. Do y'all have anything you want to promote for coming up this weekend or anytime next week?
Well, I'll be at C2E2.
Okay. Oh yeah, just prepping for C2E2. I mean,
yeah.
I mean, yeah, that's plenty of challenge, anyways. Like, just like stay hydrated and all that. So.
And we have Sarah here because Sarah's staying with me, so we should be 2 people on one screen.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be cool. Oh, for how early are you going into Chicago?
Well, so we're gonna go like right away. We're gonna right? Jen
wants to get coming over Thursday night.
Yep.
So we can leave at like 7:30. get there probably by 8:30 to get in, to be one of the first people in line.
Yeah.
It opens at 10, but you want to still be towards the front,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
and then just
So,
go there.
So one thing I learned at like a really big con, like New York City Comic Con, like don't get in that line beforehand. Show up as soon as the door ends. Like because I went super early the first day, and you go through security, and then they have you wait in this giant line
Mhm.
that's like in the basement near Artist Alley, which is good if you're going to Artist Alley.
Right.
But if you're trying to get to the exhibit floor, like that line was kind of pointless because as soon as they opened the doors, that anyone that already went through the security on the first level kind of let you into the show exhibit floor. So
But
it's kind of so it's kind of pointless of
I
waiting in
think
that
at
line.
that con, what con was that?
New York City Comic Con.
Okay, so that's good to know. But at C2E2, they do that, but it's all on the same floor that you're going to enter to get into the main floor. Like, so they corral you through. It's like a big U. You go
Yeah.
through security, and then you're right in front of the vendor
The main
floor.
yeah.
And then
Yeah,
you
yeah.
go on the beeline. So the first year that I ever went, I was there at 5:30 in the morning. Was because I didn't want to pay for Stan Lee's Fast Pass because it was like super expensive, and I'm like, what the? I'll just get there early, be the first in line, and zip to there. And that's what I did. But when I got there at 5:30 in the morning, there were 6 people, and I was like, damn it, I want to be first. It was
It's
fine.
like this. It's like those people had been there for like 3 days already, so you know, before like the con even set up. Yeah.
Brandon Barton, yes, McCormick Center, yeah. So
Yes.
you're in that big corralled line, and then it opens, and it's just trying to figure out what. So there's like 3 or 4 really good comic vendors that have $1 to $2 boxes, and it's just which one do I want to hit up first before I go to the other ones to just. But yeah.
Dollar bin dive, yeah.
Yeah.
It's fun. Like, yeah. Let's see. Oh, I'm selling all international books this Saturday.
That's right.
With the Beyond Wednesday crew. So I
What
think
time?
I am on at 8 p.m. Eastern. And then as soon as I get out of that, I have to head to North Houston and play a show. So I'm gonna have a busy night tomorrow. I might skip out Drunken Chat tonight. I don't know. I haven't decided yet.
Really?
Well, just so I can get some rest. Like,
Yeah,
I just
yeah,
work.
yeah.
I just work 12 hours, and then like I don't want to be.
Come
I mean, I guess I
on,
could technically
baby.
sleep all day tomorrow, and then like sell comics, and then. I'm trying not to sleep all day on Saturdays anymore. That's what it really is. Like, just so I can get stuff done.
Yeah.
So can I promote that comic weekend?
Yeah.
So this is this weekend, tomorrow, July 30th. We've got Brian McClay at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We have Rob's Comics at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We've got The Amazing Yi at 8 at Eastern Standard Time. And we have, rounding it up, International Comics at 9 p.m. So you guys bookmark all these shows on Whatnot.
Oh, this what's kind of cool that all of these people have been on Near Nirvana.
That's right. Exactly. And Rob was just on
Last
Long
night.
Story Short last night.
Yeah, but he's been on before that
Yeah.
too as well. I want to say, like, I think y'all covered international books or Moon Girl books with him or something like that. Is that right?
I think so, yeah. I think sounds right. It's getting late and I don't remember. My
Okay. Yeah, and then I see viewership is dropping, so let's go ahead and end the broadcast, and this will automatically redirect you to the CBSI Hot 10, which is everyone's favorite show to watch on the weekends on Friday night, and then tune back in and catch the Drunken Chat crew. So, all right, y'all take it easy.
Bye.